The company that almost destroyed Kevin Conroy's legacy as the Batman, Rocksteady, wants another chance at a Batman Arkham video game. But for my part, at least, I'm not having it. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Go for a ride down the side. Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Berry. Welcome to the StudioJake vidcast where I talk about all things pop culture. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget if you're watching on YouTube to ring that little bell so you get notifications when I post a new video, and consider becoming a channel member. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was an unmitigated disaster. Now, I haven't played it, so I'm not going to review it, but I saw the clips they released, the gameplay, I've watched other reviews, and of course, we all remember that total disrespect showed to Batman, a character that put them on the map by having serial killer Harley Quinn murder him and mock him in the middle of the pouring rain, tied to a bench. Situations that Batman has gotten out of numerous times, including in the Arkhamverse, that being the video game universe with Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and of course Arkham Knight. But no. All of those devs who worked for the Arkham universe, the big three games, they're all gone now. They jumped ship. And now Rocksteady is stuck with a bunch of game developers who don't know anything about the character, care about the character. They just want those funds from BlackRock and good ratings from companies like Sweet Baby Inc., whose sole existence is just to make gamers feel like bigots and unwanted. Spoiler alert, gamers are kind of used to being on the outer rims of society. I'm just a casual gamer, and I know this. Now, they are wanting a second chance, or I should say a fourth chance, to ruin Batman. They got it right 3 times. They got it horribly wrong 1 time. And so now they want another chance at destroying Batman's legacy and the legacy of the great Kevin Conroy. This is according to Bounding into Comics. After Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League disaster, Rocksteady Studios locking Batman behind a PlayStation exclusive is the last thing the industry needs. Rumors of a new Batman game by Rocksteady Studios have sent the gaming world into a frenzy. The acclaimed industry insider, Xbox era leaker Nick Baker claims that Rocksteady is reportedly working on a new Batman game and that Sony is trying to get behind the project and make it a PlayStation exclusive. Then they post the tweet of them saying this, of this person, this leaker saying this. They go on. While fans are eager for the return of the celebrated Dark Knight, many are questioning whether another platform exclusive superhero title is what the gaming world needs right now, especially in the wake of Suicide Squad Kill the Joker's failure of epic proportions. For now, there aren't many details on the game regarding story, setting, and everything in between. However, it seems that the game won't be a remaster or a remake of the Arkham series. Nevertheless, the community has a strong opinion on what the game should be, as fans are uniting in a desire to play a Batman Beyond game, asking Rocksteady to give them a chance to explore an open-world Neo-Gotham. Another faction of Batman fandom is interested in playing a Batman vs. Superman game, but this seems like a far-off possibility considering the complexity of playing two iconic heroes into a single story. What could complicate the new Batman game is the rumor that Sony is trying to fund the project and in return make Batman a PlayStation exclusive, which will certainly limit the sell potential. This has fans enraged as they turn against Sony, calling Microsoft to acquire Warner Brothers, which owns Rocksteady, and make Batman a multi-platform Play 1 Xbox Game Pass release. Okay, so as you read, there are different fans who want different things of the Batman video games. If I was Warner Brothers, I would not trust Rocksteady at all with the Batman franchise. They embarrassed themselves and Warner Brothers with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That Task Force X game totally did canon breaking things like Batman retired. The world knew that he was Bruce Wayne, and it seemed to be there was another Dark Knight on the loose in Gotham. However, this video game made it like the Justice League kind of wanted to use Batman as a mascot, so they recruited him basically on that level and to be their chief strategist. But we established that a lot of superheroes already existed. Why would that be a thing? It doesn't make any sense. Not to mention, they had Harley Quinn walk through a walkway that had all of her costumes from the Arkham universe, and she like mocks them, makes fun of them. whenever they reintroduced the fake Joker, I don't think he's the real Joker. I said this in a previous video about how they could fix the Arkhamverse. She doesn't even speak to him. They were trying to make Harley Quinn the Margot Robbie version, but that's not the version in the Arkhamverse. And shame on Rocksteady for trying to use Harley Quinn as a way to mock Batman. If you want to make the case that somehow Harley Quinn is a victim, she's not. But if you want to make that case, it's clear that that is not the way it is in the Arkhamverse. She is obsessed with the Joker, and Joker even seems to be in love with her in these games in his own way. So it made no sense for them to backtrack. Not to mention, of course, we have to race swap Deadshot. And even though in both Arkham Origins and Arkham City, they show that he's a Caucasian male. But no, they're going to make it like the Caucasian one was just a fake from another dimension, and this guy is the real one. Why didn't they use a different character? There are plenty of African American characters that they could have incorporated, and it makes no sense to do the race swap. I mean, that's what they did with The Suicide Squad, James Gunn's film, an adaptation of the Task Force X property. They could have done that there. It made no freaking sense. And now Rocksteady wants another chance? How dare they ask for that? Now, maybe they still have the video games rights to Batman, so that's how they're able to do this. I certainly hope that that's not the case, that they still have to go to Warner Brothers and ask them for a shot at making this game, because otherwise I just don't see it working out. Many of the writers and the game designers who worked on the original 3 Arkham video games, they have left the company. They've gone on to greener pastures, and quite frankly, I don't blame them. Rocksteady, like so many other video game developers, has bought into that Sweet Baby Inc. lie that everything has to be about diversity and inclusion and equity. Die or didn't earn it if you redo it a little bit. That woke storytelling doesn't fly with gamers, and there aren't gamers who are interested in that. If they did, if there were as many people wanting to play these games that are screaming on Tumblr and any other social media platform that gives them a platform, then those games would have made money. Suicide Squad Kill the Joker was an unmitigated disaster. It was horribly received by fans, by players, and they embarrassed themselves. Why should they get another chance? Let a different video game developer have a chance, one that has a proven track record. It's over and done with. They had their shot and they lost. So unless they're going to fix Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League with all these DLCs they're planning, it's not going to happen. It's over for them. And I am celebrating all the way. Batman is one of the most iconic characters to come from the American mythology pantheon. And yes, I said it and I meant it, and that's exactly how it is. But Jacob, he's a newer character. You're not comparing him to the Scarlet Pimpernel, are you? Absolutely. He has exceeded that because America is a newer country. So, of course, our myths and our legends are going to be newer, and Batman is one of them. And the fact that Sweet Baby Inc., in conjunction with Rocksteady, wanted to humiliate him just to prop up a psychopathic murderer is disgusting. And shame on them for doing that, for going that route. They should be embarrassed out of video game developing totally. Now, like I said, there could be a situation with the rights where Rocksteady already has the rights and they can do another game, but whatever. I don't want to see the Arkhamverse exploited anymore. They've done it with animated films, they've done it with comic books. It's time to move on from that. Let Arkham Knight be the finale, and we'll just keep it the way it is in good memory. I'm so glad that Warner Brothers Video or Warner Brothers Animation was able to redeem Kevin Conroy's legacy in their final animated saga that they're doing, their animated franchise, because Kevin Conroy deserved better than that ending that was plastered onto Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Yes, I'm aware that this video is rambling. Don't care. If you like that video, be sure to give it a like, share it out to all your friends, leave me a comment and tell me what you think, and subscribe. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, to ring that little bell so you get notifications when I post a new vidcast, and consider becoming a channel member for exclusive perks. Don't forget, if you don't want to support me on big tech, no worries. Click on the link to my locals community. You can send me tips, or you can sign up for a monthly subscription. You can also purchase one of my novels, and if you do, please leave me a 5-star review wherever you purchase them from. Cacophony, the 7 Royals series, they're available on multiple platforms, including Amazon and Barnes & Noble. My latest novella, Blessed Child, is available as an Amazon exclusive. So pick one up. I hope you enjoy them. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here on Studio Jake.